Are you being reverse catfished?
Ooh.
Or maybe somebody is Banksying you.
What?
Or you might be getting Shrek'd.
Yes.
If you have no idea what I said, then don't worry about it. I don't really know what I said either. But I do know that a new list of dating terms is out and it's going viral. So we'll go over it next so you can see if any of this stuff is happening to you. It's the Jubal Show. You could be getting ghostlit right now and not even know it. It's the Jubal Show. Or someone could be echo dating you.
Ooh.
Gross.
Oh.
What does that mean? Well, I'm about to tell you because summer is over and that means that people are frantically dating so that they don't have to sit through the cold season and bulk up alone.
Oh, are we cuffing?
And that's why a list is going viral of the new dating terms for the season. We'll go over it right now so you can know exactly what kind of ridiculous behavior you're dealing with if you're in the wonderful wild world of dating. And if you're not in that world, then you can have something to be grateful about this morning.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
What are the new dating terms that are out there? The first one is shrekking. If you haven't heard what that is, that's when you date outside of your type with a Shrek type person. Goofy, big-hearted, not exactly a prince or a princess.
Oh, well.
So you're dating for personality, not looks.
Yeah.
So you're dating an ugly person for their personality.
Yes, hoping that they won't leave you.
Aww.
Maybe because they'll have less options. I don't know, but you could be getting Shrek'd. In other words, somebody thinks that you're a goofy, big-hearted, not exactly prince or princess.
Like, I guess that's a good thing for some people.
Yeah, if you're Shrek,
yeah, exactly.
it's great for you.
You win.
But that also means people think that you're like not as cute.
Yeah, but who cares? If you're the Shrek and you're still getting the goods, you're like, hey, I'm a big goofy person and it's awesome.
Not getting the goods.
We're going over a list of the new dating terms that are out in case you're in that world. And if you're not in that world, then you can be like, yay. I don't have to deal with all of this crazy behavior. Banksying.
What is that?
Banksying is when someone vanishes from a seemingly solid relationship.
So that's not ghosting. Banksying is different than ghosting.
I think so because you're in a seemingly solid relationship already. So some people would call that abandonment, but they're calling it banksying because just like art, it disappears.
Oh, wow. That literally is abandonment. You're just abandoning your solid relationship.
But who's doing that? Do you know how terrible that is? Like, who are you that's just leaving somebody that you've been with?
It is horrible to do that.
Yeah, the fact that it has a term means it's happening often enough.
You're crazy out here.
Shame on you.
At least now you have a good name for it. When you come home and all their stuff's gone, all of a sudden you're just like, well, they're an artist.
Please don't.
This is all a work of art. I've been Banksy'd.
Oh, no.
It really is ridiculous to do that to people. I've known people that's happened to.
Seriously?
Yeah, a couple people.
What?
Yeah, a few of them were ex-girlfriends of mine.
Oh, like no text message, no nothing?
No, and as much as when those relationships were ending, I wanted to just bounce, I didn't because that happened to them already. So I was like, I'm going to be nice and have a conversation with them, but really I can see why that guy did that.
Oh, no.
Like, hey, man.
Well, I'm glad that you weren't Banksy.
I get it, but man, I'm going to have a conversation because I don't want to do that to them again. We're going over a list of new dating terms that are out there. So if you're dating, you can be prepared. And if you're not dating, you can be like, thank goodness I'm not dating. Reverse catfishing.
Okay.
That's when people post their least flattering photos on purpose to attract partners who aren't shallow.
Oh, I did a little of that.
On purpose?
Yeah, did you?
No, but a friend of mine told me to do that. He was like, listen, you got to pick the ugliest pictures that you have.
Okay,
that way, when they see you, they're going to be pleasantly surprised and even more sprung. Because if they like you like that, it's this whole concept, too, of like you meet somebody when you don't have makeup on in the grocery store, right? Then they get surprised because...
Or it goes the other way. You show up and they're like, I thought you'd look frumpier. I was into the frump.
Okay, well, that's Shrekking, remember? Shrekking.
Oh. But now you don't pick your worst, absolute, like, ugliest pictures. Just pick, like, your, like, mid pictures. Like, not your greatest pictures. They have to wait for those.
Why did you do it, Victoria?
Well, honestly, I was just curious to see what other guys I'd get picked with, but I was like, I don't think I want that. Never mind. Let's go back to
it. Didn't help?
No.
I didn't think it would.
We're going over a list of the new dating terms that are out there that you need to know about. NATO dating.
Excuse me?
NATO dating. It's an acronym for not attached to an outcome.
Oh, yikes.
An approach to dating that helps open up the possibilities of any and all connections instead of being fixated on a specific end game. So you're just dating with no promises of anything else happening.
while in theory, I think this NATO dating sounds wonderful, it's like the same thing as people are like, let's just go with the flow. That's because people are keeping their options open while they're dating you, which means do they even really like you? No, like you're not going to get anything out of it. They're doing everything.
But isn't that just dating?
Yeah,
like
but
that is
No,
just...
some people go into dating with like a specific goal in mind. Like, if I'm going to date this person, I'm going to marry them.
Oh, gee.
I guess it depends on like what phase of life that you're in. You know what I mean? Like if you just want to play, then you're playing. But if you want to be intentional, like I'm an intentional dater right now. I'm not saying I'm going to marry the person that I date, but hopefully.
So you're looking for a guy to marry.
Yeah.
Nina's trying to get pregnant by the third date.
Listen, I'm not going to be upset. What do we call that? Stalking?
Yeah, that's actually a good term for it. That probably is what it's called. We're going over a list of the new dating terms that are out there. Orbiting. Instead of ghosting, people just disappear, but still watch all of your stories and your TikTok posts. It's basically digital lurking as a form of keeping the option open.
Yep.
I feel like all of these terms are just, they could be the terms we already have. Like, why do we need new terms? We already have things for, like, this is just ghosting.
No, orbiting's not ghosting. You're still there.
But you're not there.
This is proving the point that the world does evolve around me. Like, you're still here. You're still orbiting. You're still looking. When you go look at your story, you can see the same faces. The
But if
people
he-
that aren't.
If he ghosts you, he still just ghosted you.
Well, who said he ghosted you?
At the front of the orbiting. That's what
Even if they're
orbiting
still
is.
around and you can still kind of see that they're around, they're just orbiting.
They're not really ghosting. They're just keeping their options open in a different way.
I hate these terms.
Another
It's pretty
dating
silly.
term that is out there is breadcrumb boosting. It's not just breadcrumbing anymore. Now people leave little flirty likes on your stories
Ooh.
or old posts to boost their own ego, not to actually date you.
How does that boost their ego?
I have no idea. Maybe because they stopped talking to you and they're like, I'm going to like that because, like, you know, they used to like me so much, or they probably still do because I just, you know, ghosted them or whatever. They're probably still like thinking about me nonstop. So I'm going to like it because I know that they'll be thinking about me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Like when you send that
Dang.
DM and you're like, okay, let's just see if they respond in a flirty way. Because then you're like, I still got it. So is that the same thing?
Isn't that like a little bit like manipulative?
No, that's called flirting. But if you want to call it breadcrumbing with the whatever,
Or it's just to know that they're thinking about you now because they saw the like.
That's
That
so
they can't get over me.
twisted.
It's not that they can't get over you. You keep poking them.
yeah.
Ghostlighting is another new dating term. It's a combo of ghosting and gaslighting. When someone disappears and then reappears later pretending like nothing happened. Or worse, acting like you were the one who stopped talking to them.
That's real.
What are
What do we call
you
it?
talking about? I didn't go anywhere. You stopped talking to me. No, I'm pretty sure I sent you 17 messages. You didn't reply. Nope. Didn't happen. That's ghostlighting.
Oh, man.
This one would send me.
Yeah.
And then there's echo dating, when somebody mirrors your hobbies, your slang, or your music taste just to seem compatible. Feels cute at first, but then it starts to feel like you're dating your own reflection. That's echo dating.
Well, it feels a little crazy, actually. But
I mean, if you're really into
There
yourself,
are people that do change totally into the person that they're dating.
I know.
it does suck.
Like I used to know this girl, and she was dating a guy who was like in a band, like a goth type band. She was all goth, and then the next dude she dated was like a tennis player type dude, and she went from like dark clothes, dark makeup around her eyes, being like life sucks,
Yeah.
to bouncing around in like polos, being like I'm going to the tennis club today.
Coffee.
I'm like, who are you?
Oh, no. She's single, huh?
I think so, yeah.
It's another Jubal phone prank.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
I've arrived.
What?
I'm here.
Who is this?
Oh, hi, my name is Juniper, and I'm calling from and I've arrived.
I don't know who you are, man. Like, what's happening? Is
I'm
this,
I'm the person that's delivering your refrigerator today, and I've got the refrigerator, and I'm here at your establishment and ready to put it where it needs to be put and make sure that
oh, okay.
the freezer is
You're the
working correctly.
Refrigerator guy. So here's the thing. Yeah, you guys gave me a window of time that you'd be
Yes,
coming.
and I'd like you to note
unfortunately,
that I'm here at this time right now.
Yeah, I hear you, but I'm at work, man.
Right.
So no one's there to,
I know
to
it's a
help
little
you
bit
get.
early for the delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'd like you to note, in case anybody asks or wants to know if your refrigerator was delivered and what time it was delivered at, if you could let them know that I was there at this time, it would be marvelous for me. Thank you.
Sure, I've got it noted, but that doesn't work for me. That's just why we agreed on the time that you guys would be there, okay? I don't understand how this is an issue.
Your place is lovely.
Oh, you're not in my house.
I think the refrigerator will go fabulous in your place.
Please tell me you're not in my house. You sound very creepy. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not comfortable.
I want to make you comfortable, and I definitely don't want to come off as creepy or anything like that, but I just wanted to let you know that the refrigerator is here. It has all been cleaned up and any particles removed from it, and it's ready to be installed.
What do you mean it's all cleaned and all particles are removed? What does that even mean, man?
Well, I just mean any fingerprints or anything like that. I do a good job to make sure everything is cleaned up, and I'd like you to note the time that I was here.
Yeah, you keep saying about the noting of the time. I don't care about that because, unfortunately, we gave you guys a window of time to be there, and that's what worked. And the time that you're there now.
If anybody asks what time I was at your house with the refrigerator, now would be a good time for that.
Who's going to ask me? Like your boss or something? Who's going to ask me?
Oh, I don't know. If just somebody asks, it's the time right now is when I arrived, and I've been here for an hour. If you could also tell them that I've been here for an hour, and I'll just wait for you.
It's almost like, dude, it's almost like you're telling me you're here at this time for some sort of alibi or some sort of weird. Like, I don't care.
An alibi would, if it was for an alibi, that would mean that I committed some sort of a crime or something, and was hoping that you would vouch for me that I was here when someone else might say I'm somewhere else. That's not what I was going for at all.
Yeah. That is the definition of an alibi. Yes, you creep. Yes, I understand that. Okay.
So I would just like to note that I'm here with your refrigerator, and I'm willing to wait for you.
All right, this is getting way out of hand. I'm going to probably call the cops, man. Like this is not comfortable.
If we could not involve the authorities in this matter, that would be fantastic. Unless they call you to ask what time I was here, and then you can let them know that I arrived early and I was here at this time to drop off your refrigerator.
All right, man. Like it is obvious that you did something. You're involved with some sort of. What did you do?
Well, I've just delivered your refrigerator a little bit early. I've been scouting the location for the delivery for a week and a half now, and so I knew exactly where to go.
Man, all right, listen here, you. That's what you are. You motherless. I'm going to call the cops, okay? Get this situated because I don't want you near my house or whatever it is you're doing, okay? I'm had enough. This is done. Did you hear that? I'm calling the cops right now.
Okay, well then I'll let you know it's a prank phone call.
What?
This is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show doing a phone prank on you, and your wife set you up.
Oh my God.
She said that you guys are getting a refrigerator delivered today and wanted to creep you out.
All right, yeah, man. That was probably the weirdest phone call I've ever received. Wow.
Wake up every morning with Jubal Phone Pranks.
It's the last day of Free Trip Friday. Every single phone prank. Every single phone prank, your shot at a trip to the Austin City Limits Music Festival to see Sabrina Carpenter and a bunch of other people. Go to thejubalshow.com/ACL and enter the keyword music. That's music right now at thejubalshow.com/ACL. Now brought to you by Muckleshoot Bingo in Auburn. What?
It's also not Friday.
What did I say?
You said it's the last time for the free trip Friday.
Oh, free trip phone prank.
There it is.
Apparently for me it's Friday though. It feels good. I'm excited about the weekend.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Wow.
I was just going to let that go, but
I couldn't help it.
Free trip phone prank.
Yeah.
On a not Friday.
No.
Wednesday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Whoa.
Now it's time for Nina's What's Trending.
There is a question that's trending right now, and it's not what day it is. It is, why did Machine Gun Kelly speak at Harvard Business School?
Because he wants to. Leave him alone.
People are actually Googling this and curious as to why he did. Because he did. We really don't know. We don't know what he talked about. We don't know why he was there. All we know is that Machine Gun Kelly was dressed up in a tie, showed up in a lecture room, and gave some type of a speech to the students. But I always think it's cool to hear from different artists and stuff. Like, even if you're a business mind, they're a product that they need to sell. So there's business involved in any type of artist also.
Sure. Definitely.
So
makes sense, I guess. But they didn't say what he was talking about?
No, they didn't say what the subject matter was at all, other than the fact that he just spoke at a class.
Just find one of those kids in the class. You can find out easily.
Well, maybe they decided to make it like hush-hush. He had to sign like an NDA.
That's what I feel like. It had to be. If no one knows what he talked about, it's like someone would have been immediately coming
Maybe
out of that
he's their
room.
new algebra professor.
Hey,
Harvard has a good algebra program, I hear.
bro.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Maybe.
No?
No.
Not algebra?
No.
Want to do fractions?
Yeah.
If you were going to speak to a class, Jubal, let's pretend you got asked to go to Harvard. What do you think that your content matter would be?
What class would you be speaking to?
Yeah.
Or like, it doesn't matter. Like,
Guess it
what are you
depends
saying?
class.
You get to talk about whatever you want to Harvard students, some of the smartest people out there.
Gardening.
Gardening. Yeah. I tell them to garden more. I'd probably point out the fact that most of the people who've created the huge businesses in this world dropped out of college.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Make
Bill
them feel
Gates
bad.
and people like that. Yeah.
You're wasting your money.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what I would do.
Okay, sweet.
I spoke at Syracuse University once.
You
What?
did?
Yeah.
What did you say?
It was for their broadcasting school.
Oh, so you talked about broadcasting.
Yeah, I talked about radio broadcasting.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did you like? I'm just picturing Jubal, like old Jubal, also coming into my lecture.
What's up?
Yeah, it was funny. People were like, "You're speaking at Syracuse?" Because they have a really good broadcasting program.
That's cool, though.
And I even used to work with the guy. He's on that Fox NFL or the NFL Red Zone. Anyway, he hosts that now.
That's cool.
But he went to Syracuse and he texted me and he's like, "You're speaking at my school." And I was like, "Yeah, man, it's really gone downhill since you left."
We need to get Jubal at more college campuses.
Yeah, it's the college tour coming to a school near you. Well, there was a cheating scandal. This time it was at the World Stone Skimming Championship, which is otherwise known as skipping rocks.
Oh.
So the World Stone Skimming Championship's controversy was that there were people, several competitors actually, who had stones that were modified in 2 rounds that they looked like they were tampered with so that they were cheating to like skip their rocks better. Yeah, it became a real big scandal, so be careful out there.
Man.
They bounce better on water when
That
they're
must have
round.
rocked their world. Yeah.
I see why you've been asked to speak at schools.
Exactly. Yep. It's things like that, you know?
That gets professors interested.
Yeah, it does.
Take that with you today. We'll just drop it. That's what's trending.
First date follow-up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Amira is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Theo. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Amira, how long has it been since you heard from Theo?
It's been about a week and a half
Okay.
since our first date.
How did you guys leave it after the date?
Well, I thought we would see each other again for sure because it was such an amazing date, but he hasn't, I tried texting him after the date and I didn't hear anything. I was like, oh, people get busy, but I still haven't heard anything. So I don't know.
Okay, well, why don't you tell us about the date and let's see if we can find some holes.
Okay. So, we met up and we went to go do this like really cute, like honey tasting. It was
Honey
a
tasting.
sunset
That's
of the
interesting.
skyline. Yeah. It was a picnic, like sunset picnic with a honey tasting. And
That's cool.
Theo
I've never heard that
was-
before.
I know it was so cute and fun. And he's also the reason, like he suggested it because he's an urban beekeeper.
Oh.
Which I thought that was cool.
So he's pretty hipstery then.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. But also like rugged. He's outdoorsy and he's like, a gentle poet type. He was like quoting Rumi while drizzling honey into my tea. It was like very cute.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite poet.
Rumi?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
Persian poet.
It's amazing. And we met in person. We didn't meet online. We met at like a weekend pop-up market. And anyway, the date, super romantic, very like indie rom-com vibes. There was one point where like a bee landed on my nose and I sneezed mid-laugh which like sprayed honey across the blanket and onto the honeycombs. And like he nervously laughed. So I thought, okay, maybe I've recovered this. Uh-huh. But then I also knocked over a jar of lavender honey onto his shoes. And that's the only weird thing that happened. Everything else was great. We had amazing banter, constant laughs, just great vibes. That was the only like weird mishap.
He's probably still trying to get honey off him because once you get honey, it like multiplies and gets sticky everywhere.
It does get sticky. And then you sneezed on the honeycomb?
Well, my sneeze like sprayed honey kind of like on the blanket and onto the honeycomb. So it was just kind of a weird, like uncomfortable-ish moment for just a moment. But that's the only thing I can think of that like kind of went awry. Everything else was really romantic and cute, but I'm thinking maybe he thought I was like clumsy or unhygienic with my sneeze. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of that like went south. Everything was so romantic and cute.
Well, maybe if he's an urban beekeeper, he really like honey is his thing, right? So maybe he did take that a little bit seriously. I don't know. I would hope not.
Yeah.
Did you guys kiss or anything?
Well, we didn't kiss, but like it was a very like romantic, intimate date. Like at the end, like we cleaned up, we watched the skyline, we shared like a very like spark-filled moment. Like it felt like a movie ending. Like it was really romantic, and it sort of felt like, oh, this is something we're going to take our time with. So that's kind of why it felt like it didn't go the physical route, which felt even more romantic, you know?
Yeah.
Did he say anything about going out again?
It was sort of insinuated. It was like, we kind of left it as like, love to see you again. And I just figured like that it would flow and continue to flow. Like I thought when I didn't hear from him, I'm like, oh, he's busy. So I'll reach out and leave a little text. But then when I'm not hearing, I'm like, okay, this is obviously, there's a reason he's not messaging back. And I'm just so confused because I just thought it went really great.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
Thank you.
All right. We'll get your first date follow-up next. We're in the middle of your first date follow-up. If you're just joining us, Amira is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Theo. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Amira, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick?
Yeah, I went on an amazing date with this urban beekeeper, rugged poet, outdoorsman, really cute. We had an amazing date. Everything was wonderful. The only thing I can think of on this cute, honey tasting date was that I did sneeze at one point, like mid-laugh, and I sprayed honey and kind of got honey on his shoes. It was like a whole thing. But aside from that, the date went so great, but it's been complete silence since.
All right. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Theo, please?
Yes.
Hey, Theo, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Theo. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up?
Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going? Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yeah, once or twice.
Once or twice? Great. Well, guess what?
This is the thing with the date and the thing.
Hey.
Yes, it is. It's first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. Do you know who would email us about you?
Oh, man. Okay. This is awkward. There's this girl, Amira, that I went on a date with recently.
Yes, that's who emailed us. And she says she really liked your date and thought you guys really hit it off, but doesn't know why you're ghosting her. Would you mind telling us?
I mean, look, she was like a great person and all. I feel like the date went well, but like, I don't know. Like she talked a lot about her job, and she says she works like 70 hours a week, and she checks her emails a lot, like at midnight, like pretty much like 24/7. And like, I don't know. It felt like she was just like really, really into her job. And
Is that a bad thing?
I mean, I don't know. You know, I dated a girl that was like that, and it's just like I wasn't into it. Like it just wasn't my thing. And like nothing against her, it's just I prefer not to deal with that.
So did that girl that you saw before just not have enough time for you, or was it just the email checking that was bothering you?
Well, it was kind of everything, like a culmination of everything between the emails. Like it was like she always had her phone on her, and it was like glued to her like pocket, and she was always checking it, and she always had little reminders and stuff. It was like really, really obsessive and like a whole thing, and like I don't know, I just felt like that whole thing really interfered with like me getting to just connect with her, because it was always like the job was always first and I was like second.
It's basically just because she works a lot.
No, look, I just would prefer someone to give me their undivided attention. Like I get work's important and all, and like whatever, puts food on the table and all that stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But just turn off your phone. You're on a date. Like just the person in front of you should be the most important thing, not the phone.
Okay, so you're all about being in the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for telling us. Now I'll let you know that Amira is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Seriously, work ethic is the deal breaker here?
Yeah, I mean, you heard all the stuff I said. I mean, I think I made a pretty good case. Like I just saying.
I mean, I love what I do. It's a passion, but it's not a prison. Like I'm single, I have the time, and when things get serious, I can build in boundaries. Like I can schedule date nights and vacations and more spontaneous rooftop bee parties, whatever. Like I run my life. Right now I'm single though, so I run it in a particular way.
I mean, that's a good point. You can't give somebody your undivided attention until they earn it.
I mean, that's fair, but it's kind of more like a boss with like a Google Calendar and like a bodyguard and like, like set appointments and, I don't know. And then you show me your schedule. That's a really packed schedule. And I don't know how you fit so many things in one day.
You're just scared of a woman with ambition.
Scared? No. It's like cautiously allergic. Like I need to take a Zyrtec and then like I'm good. Like
Allergic.
That's it.
What?
I'm not just ambitious. I'm hot and I'm not broke. That's basically the dating jackpot. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with this.
Okay, Amira. Hot and not broke.
All right, facts. All right, so super hot, not broke. I'm just a dude that's like really in touch with nature, and I'm not on my phone all the time. I don't really rely on technology. It's just me and trees and bees and honey, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, but don't you think that opposites attract? Like, I am not going to be on my phone 24/7 when we're on dates together. Like, work is important to me, but I can make time for my person if I'm dating someone.
But it's like, I don't know, you're going to introduce your urban beekeeper boyfriend to all your corporate, like, dudes at your event. Like, oh, here's my boyfriend. He takes care of bees. Like, I don't know. That just doesn't really go together.
I think that's crazy. I think it's really interesting what you do. I don't know anyone else who does that. I think other people would be interested and have questions, too. It's not like you're doing something like OnlyFans or something. You're doing an interesting job.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird, It's like, I don't know. Beekeeping, it would be like a novelty to you, and it'd be like, oh, how cute, he takes care of bees, he's a beekeeper, oh, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how I feel about that. That makes me really uncomfortable, and I don't own a lot of suits and ties, so that would also be a problem, and,
Like, you're making up this whole story that doesn't even exist.
I mean, like, no, look, okay, maybe I'm, like, over-anticipating this, but I don't know, I just...
Well, Theo, would you like another date with Amira? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, sure.
You will?
Why not? Okay, I guess I overreacted, but can we just do this again? Can we just press the reset button and do this again?
Yeah, I mean, I'm open to that. I just don't want you projecting other things onto me. Like, I never told you have to wear a suit. I never I'm not going to... I think you're just projecting from past experiences onto me, and I just hope you look at you with fresh eyes when we go on this second date, and let's just see where it goes.
Also, Theo, be proud of yourself, man. Urban beekeepers are dope.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish more people would think that. But
Great, Amira, you got another date. Congratulations.
Hey. Thank you.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Got room for one more if you still want to go to Aspen.
Where did you find that?
Some kid back in town traded the van for it straight up. I can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
You know, Lloyd, just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself.
It's almost time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on our own Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia for Jonas Brothers tickets.
Yeah.
So call us up if you want to play. 888-343-1061. 888-343-1061. You can also DM us at The Jubal Show or go to thejubalshow.com if you want to take on Victoria.
We're also going to be doing a social giveaway for Jonas Brothers tickets.
Oh.
Where you get to... Sorry, I don't know what just happened.
You get to what?
You get to sit with me at the Jonas Brothers concert. I don't know if that's much of a good thing, but...
Can't wait. As long as you know how to do the Heimlich, because you know she's going to be choking on something.
Whoa!
You just were right now.
Well, yeah, but that just sounds weird.
That's your head.
Well, if you think you can beat Victoria, call us up right now and you could be going to see the Jonas Brothers. I don't know if the bonus Jonas will be there.
Yeah, he will be.
He's always there, huh?
Yeah, I think so. He just kind of vibes with the brothers.
He'll be back in the hallway that they come out of.
Aw, he'll give him a high five.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Yep.
Or on stage, maybe?
Yeah, totally.
Maybe.
Love him too.
Who knows?
Love him.
All right, if you want to play Victoria, call us up right now. We'll play You vs. Victoria next. It's The Jubal Show.
What, am I some sort of a mentally challenged airhead? No, not even. I didn't say that. I was like, why am I even listening to you to begin with? You're a virgin who can't drive.
It's time for America's favorite trivia game, You versus Victoria. Your chance to take on Victoria Ramirez in a game of trivia for Jonas Brothers tickets. And let's meet today's contestant for You versus Victoria, Kira. What up, Kira? How are you?
Hi, Jubal. Good. How are you guys?
Wonderful. Thank you for asking. You sound like you're cheery and bright this morning and ready to go.
I don't know how. I haven't had a lick of caffeine yet. I just got up. So.
Oh, you just wake up like that?
That sounds so nice.
Is that how you drink your caffeine? You lick it?
Some days.
Nice.
All right. Victoria just got her caffeine.
I did. It's done nothing. I'm kind of sad, and I just ate a sandwich, so like a breakfast sandwich. So I can't have that. Made me a little
sounds
sleepy.
like we're on. Well, then we're on even playing field, it sounds like.
Oh, I don't like that.
All right, we're going to send Victoria out of the studio. And here we go, Kira. While she's leaving, the game is played like this. You have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and Victoria has to beat you outright to win, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, here we go. Kira, your time starts now.
Which MLB team was the first founded professional baseball team?
Yankees.
What are young platypuses called?
That's cute.
Yeah.
In an NHL game, how many periods in the game is How many periods is the game divided into?
2.
Does sound travel faster in water or air?
Air.
What year did the UFC establish?
Pass.
Which country has the most active volcanoes?
North America.
Okay, got it in. We'll bring Victoria back into the studio. And while she's coming in and getting her headphones on and getting settled, here's a question for you, Kira. If you had to write a Yelp review for your own personality, what would it say?
It would say, doesn't need caffeine to be bright and cheery.
All right, Victoria, if you had to write a Yelp review for your own personality, what would it say?
Mine would say, does absolutely need caffeine to be bright and cheery and don't expect it any other way.
All right, here we go. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass. And you have to beat Kira outright to win. And Kira, you can tell Victoria when to go.
Uh-oh.
Go.
Which MLB team was the first founded professional baseball team?
The Yankees.
What are young platypuses called?
Platypi.
In an NHL game, how many periods is it divided into?
Wait, what? NHL hockey. 3.
Does sound travel faster in water or air?
What? Water.
What year did the UFC establish?
1950.
Which country has the most active volcanoes?
America.
How many eyelids per eye do dogs have?
One. Well, yeah, we're good with one.
One?
Okay.
All right.
We're going with two.
Okay, let's send it over to the scoreboard and see how you guys did with our scoreboard. Our social media producer, Gabby.
Kira didn't get any correct, and Victoria got 2.
Whoa!
Yeah, I did.
Kira,
I know.
I'm so sorry. You didn't beat Victoria.
Okay. Good job, Victoria. Good job.
But you do have Jonas Brothers tickets just for playing, though.
Ayo.
I will take it.
All right, let's get the answers now with Nina.
The Cincinnati Reds were the first professional baseball team that was founded in 1869.
Whoa.
Young platypuses are called puggles.
Really? Can platypuses get any weirder? That's cute. That's a cute name. They're just everything about them is weird.
Are they furry?
Yeah, they're furry and they have web feet and a duck bill and who knows what else.
And a little...
And teeth, I think. I think they also have teeth.
Yeah.
So
and they have a tail that's like a... Oh, did you already say a tail?
Yeah, it's like a beaver type tail.
Yeah.
Like they've got every part of every animal.
Oh my gosh, they're such a hybrid.
Yeah.
Their parents must have gotten freaky once upon a time.
Wow.
And in NHL, I just had a visual. But anyway, in an NHL game, there are 3 periods.
Yeah.
Sound travels faster in water.
Yeah, it does.
The UFC was established in 1993. Indonesia has the most active volcanoes, and a dog has 3 eyelids.
Whoa. What? Where's the third one?
It's like on the side, I think.
I don't know.
It like closes up and down and on the side.
Oh, I've never noticed.
What?
I know.
All dogs?
Yeah.
Huh. How do you know that?
I don't know how I know that, actually. It's a good question. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
It's a fun game. When you want to know something, just ask Jubal, and the chances of him knowing it are actually very high.
Yeah. I'm usually right, and then I'm like, I don't know how I know that, though. But I'm pretty sure they have an eyelid that comes in from the side.
What?
Are you Googling it?
Yes, noted. 3 eyelids.
Kira, do you know why dogs have 3 eyelids, or do you know where they're at on the dog?
Dude, it is from the side.
It is from the side.
I didn't get to that question. I have no idea.
It is from the
I'm
side.
looking at my dog right now and going, I have no clue.
Yeah. See, while watching when he blinks earlier, and see if you can see the eyelid that's on the side of his eye come in.
Yeah, it's like at the corner.
I'll be studying it all day now.
All right. Thank you for playing, Kara. Have a great day.
You too.
We play you versus Victoria at the same time every single weekday morning. What?
It just looks so creepy. Like, I don't know. It's so creepy. I'll show it to you after.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Macy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years named Zach might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Sorry that you're going through it, Macy, but what's going on? Why do you think Zach's cheating?
I'm so embarrassed about this. I just need a little bit of help because I keep on running over stuff in my head and I'm going insane. Okay, so me and my boyfriend Zach, we've been together for 3 years and it's been great. We haven't had problems. You know how sometimes people date someone and it gets really dramatic and toxic?
Yeah.
None of that.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's great.
Yeah. It's brand new to me because this is my first real serious relationship and him too. We're having an adult relationship and when something's wrong, we talk about it and it's so good. And he's told me about his past and he's like, oh, these are the girls that I've dated. And it was a lot of, he has a big past, but no judgment. It's the first relationship we've had that's been over a year. So this is very good. And now we're talking about moving in with each other because we spend most nights at my house and it's kind of amazing. I never thought that I would be happy going to bed with someone every single night, but it's really nice. We cuddle up and we have a whole bedtime routine. Anyway, everything is really, really good. He's just been doing some stuff lately that's really weird.
Okay, like what?
Even saying it is so embarrassing and it's probably nothing, but
don't be embarrassed.
So lately he's been a little distant and just more than normal. And he'll disappear for hours. And normally when we see each other, he'll tell me what he does, but lately he hasn't been. I've just been oh, how was your day? And he's really good and doesn't say anything else. I'm that's weird. And then the other day I went over to his house
And as I was walking in the door, because we have each other's keys, as I was walking in the door, I heard a woman.
Oh. Like in the house?
That's what I thought, but then I came into the kitchen and it was on his phone. And as soon as he saw me like come around the corner, he turned off his phone really fast.
Oh, so he was talking to a woman.
That's sketchy.
Was it a video or was it a conversation?
I don't know.
Okay.
And it keeps on happening. Like when he's in the bathroom, I think I hear him talking. Like I hear a woman's voice, but I can't, like it's really low. Like he's trying to make sure that I can't hear him.
And is it the same voice? Like, can you tell?
Is he just on speakerphone every time?
Why? If he's talking to a woman, why would it be on speakerphone? Like, does he want to get caught? That's why I'm like, no, he's not that stupid, but also he is a man. So like,
did you ask him? Like, once you saw him the first time, like, put his phone away really quick, were you like, oh, what was that?
yeah, the first time I was like, oh, hey, what was that? And he's like, oh, nothing. I'm just like watching a video.
Was his body language and everything all awkward? Like he'd been caught doing something?
Yes, 100%. And then, our intimacy has always, we've always been really good at it. We've definitely had a healthy life with in between the sheets, as they say. Mm-hmm. But lately, he's not into it. And I'll be like, hey, I'll try to initiate it. And he's like, not tonight. I've just got a lot of stuff on my mind.
Okay.
And that's not good.
All three of those things are definitely uncomfortable.
Definitely. All right, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or somebody else, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. Macy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend, Zach, of 3 years might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to Macy, his girlfriend, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Macy, you want to catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, so I've been with Zach for 3 years, and everything was going really well. And then lately, he's been disappearing for hours, and he doesn't want to be intimate with me. And I keep on hearing him talk to some girl. I think it's a girl.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Zach.
This is Zach.
Zach, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. You guys are great. I'm in there all the time. But I never really planned on winning anything or anything like that. So yeah, that's cool.
Maybe you don't know, but every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that they want within the 50 United States. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's a $316 value.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
First thing I would need would be the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
Sure. It's Lillian.
Okay. And how about a card? I'll get the address from you in a second. How about a card? Would you like to put anything on the card?
Just something. How about thanks so much. 2 more months. I'm excited. Only 2 more months, and I won't have to keep this a secret anymore.
Only 2 more months, and I won't have to keep this a secret anymore.
Yeah.
Got it.
Something like that.
Okay.
And yeah, just put you're the best from Zach.
Got it. I can definitely not do that for you because this is not the grocery store at all. My name is actually Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And this is a segment we do called To Catch a Cheater, where if somebody suspects their significant other of cheating, they see who they send flowers to, and your girlfriend Macy's actually on the phone.
Okay.
Zach.
Yeah?
Zach, why would you do this? Zach.
What the heck? I'm so confused.
Like, why are you thinking I'm cheating right now? Like,
you're confused. You're cheating on me with someone named Lillian.
No,
and you're
not.
confused. Why are you sending her flowers?
Okay, hold on. Let me explain. Like,
no, don't. I gave you 3 years of my life. You're the most serious I've ever been with anyone.
Okay.
I'm giving you like
okay, Macy, calm down. I can explain, please.
No.
Please.
How could you do this to me? Just 2 more months? Just 2 more months? Well, you're going to break up with me.
You know what's in 2 months? You know what's in 2 months? Hold on. Macy, do you know what's in 2 months?
Yeah.
It's our anniversary in 2 months, right?
I know.
Right?
You're going to break up with me on anniversary?
Oh, jeez.
No. So listen here. I'm sending the flowers to a virtual chef that I've been buying classes for to learn how to make your favorite dish, rigatoni, for our anniversary.
Aww.
I love you. Like, this is crazy.
What?
I kind of get where this is coming from. So, like, I remember the other day I was on my phone and you walked in and I kind of like quickly turned it off and seemed super guilty.
Yeah.
And so I can only, okay. So yeah, I was actually talking to my teacher and, and then it was awkward because I was, you came in and, I didn't want you to find out that, I didn't want to blow the surprise. I even told her, like, if you ever come in, like, don't be surprised if I just, hurry up and hang up the phone. So, like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, my mind's just kind of been crazy. I just been wanting this to be perfect for you. So, like, I apologize,
I guess.
Yeah.
So, like, you do apologize.
Well, I didn't do anything wrong, okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you to make sure that you do that part, for real.
Well, no. I'm the one, being accused of cheating here, by you guys, and
suspected
cheating. You could have just asked me what I was going wrong instead of like, trying to frame me or something like that. So whatever, I'm trying to talk to my girlfriend, but whatever, that's cool.
Well, you weren't framed, and also she asked you what was going on, and you just kind of blew her off. So I mean, you got to just understand why somebody would jump to conclusions. No. That's where the apology comes in. You were being, shifty.
So you've been on the phone with this woman, and you've been gone like cooking with her. And you haven't been sleeping with me.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm sorry that you're feeling this way, but I'm not cooking with her. I'm cooking at home, trying to learn. Like, I'm sorry, and like, yeah, I've just kind of been stressed, and yeah, you're right. Like, we haven't been as intimate lately, I guess, but I've had nothing but rigatoni on the brain or something like that. I don't know.
I guess she will too, saving his rigatoni to give her all the rigatoni.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry. Like, I feel horrible that you think I would cheat on you. I never would do that, and I've just been trying really hard, to make this rigatoni for you. It's your favorite food, and you deserve to have your favorite food on our anniversary. Like, that's it.
He is really bad at cooking.
Yeah, I've been working with her for a couple of weeks now, and like, I thought rigatoni would be pretty easy. I'm like, oh great, her favorite food, it's like noodles, whatever. But no, there's more to it, I guess. And I have ruined about 5 batches of rigatoni in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, there's that.
It should be illegal, ruining rigatoni, though.
All the signs were there, so it's just this is a happy ending, really.
No, this is the happiest ending.
It's not happy yet. Wait till you try the rigatoni.
Hey, the effort. You can get credit for the effort.
The Jubal Show's to catch a cheater.
Sometimes to clear my head, I'll go.
You're so famous.
I'll go shoot baskets at a basketball court down the street from me, and about 10 more high schoolers.
What?
Are you Jubal? And then the thing is, they continue to sit there on the side of the court and make fun of me every time I missed a shot.
That's on point.
What happened last week when we checked in with the show? Are the teenagers still there, and are they still heckling me when I miss shots? When I'm shooting baskets? Well, you'll find out what the show's been up to when we check in with the Jubal Show right after this. It's the Jubal Show.
This is a dope show.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Ready? And if you do
a party, invited everyone.
Pull off
off the mic just a little.
You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
Thank you for being a friend.
Every iconic show has their wacky cast of characters, and the Jubal Show is no different. It's the Jubal Show with your drunk Aunt Nina.
Hi.
And then there's everybody's younger sister, Victoria Ramirez.
Hi.
And who could forget the quirky neighbor kid who peers through our window from time to time to ask if her goat, Cardi B, can twerk on our bookshelves to film TikToks for her goat influencer page. Our social media producer, Gabby.
It's pretty epic.
Then there's me, I'm Jubal, and this is the Jubal Show. And it's the time of week where we check in and see what's going on in our lives. So, Nina, what's up with you this week?
So this is a real question. Why does everybody think that if two single people hang out, they're either going to get married or heartbroken?
Whoa.
Is there anything else that can happen?
I mean,
well, in my opinion, yes. So this comes up because next month I'm going on a trip with a friend that I've had since second grade, okay? And at some point in our lives, he has either hooked up with or dated all of my friends.
Okay.
But him and I have remained very close friends. And so, but we live in different cities, and so we're going to go meet in Scottsdale and hang out and have like a really fun long weekend. And I've mentioned this in passing to a couple of my friends and my mother, and they're just like, oh my gosh, when are you getting married? Oh my gosh, you're going to get heartbroken. I don't think you should go. And everybody's starting to get in my head about this great weekend. I've never been to Scottsdale. Can we just talk about that? Can I go to Arizona and have a good time?
It sounds like a Hallmark movie to me, though,
pregnant?
honestly.
yeah,
Like,
I don't think you need to be, like, get married, but I do think A, it can be a cute Hallmark movie, but also, what if it's just like a good hookup? You just, I don't know, like a fun
Yeah.
friend.
People, men and women can be friends.
Thank you.
Platonically.
We have been friends since second grade. He is an attractive man, but
So-
it's been we're homies though.
Do you think, Nina, if you made a move on him, he would accept?
I mean, I know that, yes.
Hey, all right.
But nobody said I was going to.
But you can!
Oh, no.
Text in 41061. Will Nina be pregnant when she comes out from Scottsdale?
No.
Victoria, what's up with you this week?
Oof, guys, I realized this weekend I'm getting older, unfortunately. And it's come to the issue where I don't think I can fully go out and not have any kind of issues from like 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. the next, like, overnight. Make sense? Like, go out all day. Like, go out, start at, like, brunch at 11 a.m.
Oh, you can't go all night anymore.
Yes.
All day and all night. You got to go all day or all night.
Yes.
Got it.
Because then it's like, I did both this last Saturday, and I'm making fun of my friend because she took, like, a indigestion medicine, I guess, or something.
Like Tums?
Yeah, before we went out. And I was like, girl, what are you, 50? Let's go. Come on, we don't need that. And then by, like, 12, I was like, my tummy's in knots. So I was like, I want to go home. I want to go to bed. Mind you, I went home and passed out in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But I was like, this is lame. What am I doing?
That's what happens. It's all downhill.
It's only midnight. I still have 2 more hours at the bars.
Just wait till you get to that age when you're like, man, party during the day and let me be in bed by 8 and everything is great. Okay.
I want to dance. I want to hang out. I want to party.
Wait till you hit 30, Victoria. Yeah.
No.
Just keep Tums in your bag. I always have some.
It's just so funny to me.
Oh, look, it's our social media producer, Gabby, stopping by. Gabby, what's up with you this week?
I think I have to burn my house down.
What?
You need help?
I was sitting on the couch reading the other day, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw something scurry under the couch. And I thought to myself, that couldn't have been right. Like that. I didn't really see that. So I made my husband get down and check. A huge spider. Huge.
Oh, I was thinking rat.
I was thinking rat, too.
It was like the size of a small mouse, though. Like,
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
huge. And so my husband gets it out from under the couch, and he's trying to, like, stomp on it. And it looks like he's like salsa dancing, and the spider's just like weaving in and out. It was so fast, I couldn't believe it. We did get it,
Oh my
but I
gosh.
know there's others.
They're definitely there lurking.
terrifying.
Yeah,
Probably
knowing
waiting
that
for
that's
revenge.
there.
Yes.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. They probably saw the whole thing go
Yep.
down, and now
I
they're just in
burn
a
it?
closet. Yeah, you got to burn it down.
Yeah, you got to sleep with
that's
one
fine.
eye open, man.
They have fire insurance for that reason.
Great. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's not true. Don't listen to that.
What's up with me this week? I've decided that I want to be a vampire.
Ayo.
Excuse me?
Also, before I tell you why I want to be a vampire, my new song, The Messenger, is coming out on September 26th. I'm very excited about that. If you don't know, I do music anywhere you get music, just type in my name. But here's a clip of the song that I'm releasing on September 26th, and I'll tell you all about the vampire stuff in just a second.
Okay.
The messenger, they're gonna shoot the messenger. I might get put on a stretcher first. Keep saying
Very excited about this song release. That's September 26th. If you go to my TikTok, you can pre-save the link so that you can get the song when it drops. Very excited.
The message clear, this messenger shoots first. Cause I'm on a mission, challenge accepted. Tell them come get it. If I go and fall to the ground, don't cry for me.
I think it's my favorite song of yours, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
You're
I like
such
this one a lot.
a lyric person, which is so good.
Yes.
You really have to listen to what he's saying.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's exciting. But also, I realize I want to be a vampire really bad.
Why?
I know I'm kind of late to the party on this.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend liked Twilight, and I've never seen Twilight. So I was like, I want to start watching the Twilight movies.
Yeah.
Did you?
So good.
Edward! Yeah. Whoa, what?
Yeah, girl, don't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all the way in now. I've made it past the first two. I got, there's like 5 of them.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 more movies to watch. But I don't understand why. So if you haven't seen Twilight, the vampires in that movie, they twinkle in the sun.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm like, why are these dudes living in a place where it's cloudy? If I could twinkle in the sun, I'd be outside all day long, just twinkling.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to be a vampire more than I don't really want to do the whole blood sucking thing, but man, I want to twinkle when I go in the sun.
That's so funny. I have a lotion for that you just put on and you just walk outside and you're all shimmery and twinkly. You can do that anytime you want.
You know what? I have a spray too. That
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I should just start getting that stuff then.
Yeah, it smells
And I
good.
was like, dude,
Twinkling in the
that's
sun.
dope. They twinkle when they go outside. I always thought vampires burned up. But
Wait.
Yeah, they do.
Serious question.
yes.
What are you, Team Edward or Team Jacob?
I'm Team Jacob right now.
Yeah!
But I don't know because I haven't made it through. It might switch, It might switch by the end of it.
No.
Once I saw that Edward vampire dude twinkle, I was like, I'm all the way in on Team Edward.
Wow. What?
You know?
It was just a
but then I
twinkle?
like wolves and stuff, so then I'm kind of in Team Jacob right now. But then also, who knows? I could switch it up.
Okay, next you have to watch Vampire Diaries. So once you're done with Twilight, you got to get in on Vampire
Do those
Diaries.
dudes twinkle too?
No, but they have rings so they don't burn up in the sun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, every single phone prank is a free trip phone prank. So all you have to do right now is go to thejubalshow.com/ACL and enter the keyword trip.
Yeah.
That's trip right now at thejubalshow.com/ACL. And you can be on your way with a friend to the Austin City Limits Music Festival to see Sabrina Carpenter and a bunch of other people, but mostly Sabrina Carpenter.
Mostly Sabrina Carpenter, yes.
All right. It's time for Nina's What's Trending.
There's a story about a woman that's trending who literally sold her soul for a Labubu collection.
Okay, that's a little dramatic.
So it's a young Russian woman. Her name's Karina. She sold her soul for 100,000 rubles, which is equivalent to $1,000 and $1,180. So she gets this collection of Labubus, and the guy that sold it's name is Dimitri, and he's like, wow, this is the first time I ever bought somebody's soul. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Wait, did she actually sell her soul?
But,
yeah,
but
I'm confused.
I'm confused as well.
I'm confused as well because it doesn't say like that. It sounds like it was like a piece of paper that she signed in her own blood, saying that he now owns her soul. But she's still living. She's doing whatever. She has her Labubu collection.
And she still paid the rubles?
And she still paid the rubles.
Wait, she paid or she
got
got
a soul
paid?
and money, I guess?
No, she got paid the whatever.
Oh,
rubles.
right. She got the rubles. She got the rubles and she got the Labubus. And this guy now owns her soul. So, and I guess in their mind, it's more of like a spiritual contract or something like that.
Weird.
But the Russian Orthodox Church caught wind of it and is not happy, saying that she chose evil and started warning her that things like illness and suffering would happen to her because she was willing to sell her soul. But I mean, can you take your soul back at any time? Because like your soul's yours.
But is it like?
Yeah, but if you sell it, then I guess it's his.
But does it gain interest? So then you like when you try to buy it
That's
back,
not-
it's
but
more
it's not
expensive.
real.
Oh, is there a market for that?
But it's not real.
Can you hop on eBay and can like he flip that soul and make,
Oh, heck yeah, man! Make extra.
yeah.
Make bank.
Like, hey, I got this soul. I was able to get it for some rubles and Labubus.
You know,
And if you give me like a Volvo, you can have it.
well, they're a
Upgrade to a Volvo.
Hey, those new Volvos are pretty sick, P.S. But I wonder, because aren't there witches on that one website too? So it's
Craigslist?
like,
Etsy?
Oh, yeah, the Etsy witches.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to have Etsy souls, though, right?
I have no idea. I haven't really, been looking at it. I'm sure probably dark web probably has some stuff.
I don't know.
Regular Etsy probably has that. Are you kidding me? There's things for everyone on Etsy. I found that out the other day.
Well, if you see a soul, I don't know that you'd want to acquire that.
Do you think you get bad juju if you buy a soul?
I want to say
probably.
Well, does it depend on the quality of the soul? Like, what if it's a good soul?
But then what do you
get
do?
top dollar for sure.
What do you do with it? Flip it?
I don't know. Put it in a jar and say this person's soul is in here.
A jar?
I don't know, because it just reminds me of like Disney movies, and like Ariel's giving her voice away. I just see the voice and her soul leave her body.
A shelf. You put it on a shelf.
Is that what you would do with it?
I think so. I think it's a conversation piece.
Okay.
Like someone comes over to your house, they're like, nice place. What's that over there? Oh, that's a soul. Yeah. I bought it. For some Labubu's. I gave some Labubu's. They gave me their soul.
Yeah, this one's from a young Russian girl. This one over here is from the old whatever,
That sounds so weird.
But that's what they said in the story. Yeah, anyway. Well, here's a new term that you got to think about.
Man, imagine if that's real, though. And you go to meet the maker, and they're just like, you're soulless. Yeah, but I got these Labubus. You want to check them out?
You want to give me my back? I'll give you these Labubus. We can share.
It doesn't feel right.
No, yeah, it doesn't feel good.
You know what would be interesting is to have like a priest or a pastor to weigh in on it.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be interesting? Just to hear like
what their thoughts are,
the spiritual side of that kind of
because then they could break down like how many Labubus is okay. Like, did you get a good deal? Did you get a good deal on that?
Right.
They're like, I mean, yes, the Lord says for 20,000 Labubus, it's okay to sell your soul. I don't know. It could be in the book.
We don't know. Someone needs to confirm. Is it or is it not?
What is an okay amount of Labubus to sell your soul for?
I don't know. It doesn't feel right all around. But that is what's trending.
Jubal's dirty little secret.
Hello?
Hey there.
Hey, you have a dirty little secret?
I do have a dirty little secret.
Yay, what is it?
I've been living in a storage unit.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I had to move out of my place. My lease was up, and I had been paying like $1,500 a month. And then I realized I can move all my stuff into a climate-controlled 10 by 10 foot storage unit, and I'm paying $90 a month.
How do you fit all your stuff in that?
Where is your storage unit for $90?
Well, I got a mattress on the floor, and I got rid of a lot of my other stuff. I got I kind of decluttered a little bit too.
Heyo.
Yeah, and there's no refrigeration. I have to eat a lot of sandwiches, and I shower at the gym, and I plug my phone in at work. But it's been pretty awesome. Like especially when I see other people paying like thousands of dollars for these tiny houses.
Oh.
So yeah, I've been there going on 3 months. And the only real downside is when I do hear people rarely at night that come through, I kind of freeze like the cops because I hear footsteps outside. It's a little unnerving.
Is it illegal to camp out in a storage space?
I don't know because I don't really want to know.
Yeah, that's fair.
I figure the less I know about that, the better. I'm sure somewhere in the paperwork it says you can't live here, but I don't know. I fortunately I don't snore, so far it hasn't been an issue, and it's actually not too bad. Like it's actually pretty comfortable, and there's no upstairs jerk neighbor stomping around at 2 a.m. Like it's pretty ideal. But the biggest part of the dirty little secret is I've started dating somebody new, and I obviously can't bring her to the storage unit, so I've been renting the same Airbnb every time.
She comes over to your house.
For the weekend.
That's funny.
Eventually, you're going to have to tell her that you live in a storage unit.
Yeah. Or get an apartment.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's only been 3 weekends so far, and it's been fine. And this place also that I've been renting is way above my pay grade, so I don't know.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, for real.
And thank you for telling us your dirty little secret.
Sure thing.
What's your dirty little secret?